Welcome to another episode of Cook to Create. I'm Antoine Wilder, better known as Ace the Chef. Today what I'm going to be doing is a chicken drumhead cordon bleu. Now what I mean by that is I'm going to do the sauce and put it on top instead of doing a regular traditional stuffing it. So what I have here is my standard bread procedure. We have flour, egg wash, and panko. Now I have some chicken already in here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what to do the wet hand and dry hand. So right here's my dry hand. So I'm going to put it in here to my egg wash, get it wet, and still with my wet hand, knock off any of the excess, just like that. Then I'm going to put into the panko and get it nice and coated. I'm going to repeat this step until I get the desired, piece of chicken that we want. And to show you what that looks like when it's done, just gonna walk over here to the fridge and get it out. But first, gotta wash my hands, right? You don't wanna see me touching stuff and then be like, oh, you're so nasty. But no, here we go. Wash the hands, getting that all nice and done up. And then the sauce that I prepared to go with this is a Mornay sauce, which is basically a flour and butter, which turns to a roux after we cook it a little bit. We want to make it yellow. And then I add milk slowly, whisking until it gets thick. Then I'm going to show you the rest of that once I add the cheese. Now, I'm going to show you what the wing should look like after you do your breading procedure. It should come out like this right here. Now this is even before I hit the fryer. Got my cool little deep fry right here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it in slowly. I don't want anything to come off and be all in the fryer. So I'm gonna do it till it get golden brown. It's 1, 2, 3. 3 wings. Well, or as big as, depends on how big your fryer is. Make sure I had this out already. And then once those are finished frying, I'm going to finish them in the oven. Right now I have my oven set to 375. I'm leaving in there approximately like 10, 12 minutes until the juices run clear. And while this is working, I'm going to finish up my sauce right now. So like I said, I had the bechamel cream sauce that I made on my own. Now what I'm adding here is Gruyere cheese shredded with a little bit of Swiss cheese. Now I'm going to add it a little at a time because I don't want to add it all at once, because if you do that, it's going to seize together, and that's going to be not good. It's going to be a mess. Take a little bit more of my cheese, continue to whisk. Oh yeah. Sauce coming together quite nice. And right now, my chicken should be about done. About another minute on that, till I get the nice consistency of that GB golden brown and delicious. Yeah. Now you don't want your sauce to be too thick, you don't want to be too runny, you want to be just right. And now what I'm going to add here, since like I said, I'm having it on, I'm going to spread it over to the wings. I'm going to add the ham, which I fried off earlier, and cut into small bites. I'm going to add that and mix that in as well. Oh yeah. Now that my sauce is done, I'm going to turn that off. Make sure I keep watching that. Now this is what your chicken should look like once you take it out the oven. Nice and golden brown. And when I come back, I will show you how to plate everything up. Welcome back. Now I'm going to take out the chicken from the oven. Oh yeah. Get a close up on that. what I'm talking about right here. Golden brown and delicious. And now, I'm going to finish off the sauce with a little bit of cold butter to make it smooth and velvety. Grab my whisk. Notice that I have the heat off, because if the heat was on, it might have a chance to break and then you'll have an oily mess. We don't want that. Alright, now everything's all incorporated. Grab a tongue. Grab me a ladle. Drizzle it on. Finish it with a little bit of parsley for that wow factor. And here we go with the finished product. Chicken wing cordon bleu. I am Antoine Wilder, aka Ace the Chef. Tune in for another episode of Cook to Create. Thank you.